Hi guys, so today I'm gonna do my May favorites, and I'm finally gonna start doing them once a month. Finally. I finally have the time to do it. Along with that and starting to do the Ipsy again, I finally don't feel so bad, and I will do an MS update video if I can. Just know everything's finally working out. But so for like the favorites from here on out, I'm gonna do kind of by category, so like beauty and food and clothing and stuff kind of like that. And then I'm gonna have like a section of like flops, and today I only have one. So that's just kind of what I'm thinking. So let me know if you guys like that kind of thing. So okay. My first beauty favorite is by far my absolute favorite, and probably be it's just my all-around favorite out of everything. It is the Nordstrom Neutrals palette from Nordstrom. It is the MAC, and it's got 15 shadows. It's from MAC, but it has their top 15 selling shadows basically, and it was less expensive to go ahead and buy it like this than to buy each shadow individually and then get a whole palette and that kind of thing. And it was just, I liked it, so I went ahead and got it just like this. And it was for an Easter present for myself, and it took forever to get here. I think because they were actually back ordered for a while, so I'm not 100% sure, but it's just, I love it. And I've used every shadow, I think, except for I think Beauty Marked, because I do still have some of mine in its own little pot. So, and I haven't even hit pan on that one yet, so I don't think I'll touch that one for a while. But I've used every shadow. I think that, and besides like Carbon, because I don't really use Carbon that much. Or black shadows in general, I don't use as much as I used to. So yeah, definitely one of my top favorites. Then for my next favorite for beauty is the Pixi Bronzer by Petra in summertime, and I got this in a Ipsy bag, I believe, and I actually really like this, and I was afraid it was going to be too it would look too muddy on me, or it would make me look too brown, or what does it do, or look too orange, or like, you know how some bronzers can do that. But this is like kind of like a rosy gold, and it actually works really well. And I don't put a bunch on, and I don't use it to contour or anything. I just use it just to give myself a little bit of extra color. Just because I don't tan, I don't self-tan, I don't fake tan, I don't lay out, I don't do any of that stuff, so I would like to have a little bit of color. I think it looks really good on other people, so just on me it just doesn't work out for me very well. And then my last beauty favorite, no, my second to last beauty favorite, well, I don't know if they're considered beauty favorites, but we're gonna go with them. Shake it up, because it bothers me if it's separated, is the Oil-Free Eye Makeup-Remover by Neutrogena. And I used to hate these things, these oil eye makeup removers, because I was like, it's just a whole other step that you're going to have to do for your eye makeup remover. And I just used to use the cloths by themselves, like the makeup wipes. And then I was out of those, and I didn't have anything, and my mom actually had some of this stuff, and I was like, just let me use that, and I'll go run to the store tomorrow. And because I think it was like 10:30 when we got home from a trip or whatever. I don't remember exactly how I ended up having to use some of this. I freaking love this stuff. It does not burn your eyes. And now I have very sensitive eyes. I don't wear contacts right now, but my eyes are very sensitive. And this stuff, it doesn't burn. It's not, you don't have to use a lot of it to get it to work. And it works really well on waterproof eyeliner and mascara, and I mean, you just barely put it on there for a little bit, and everything comes right off. So I really like this stuff. And then for my last two beauty favorites, they're both kind of lotiony, sunblocky things, or one's a sunblock and one's a lotion. So I'll start with the sunblock. It's the Olay Fresh Effects Soak Up the Sun Protection Lightweight Moisturizing Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 15. Whew. Essence of honey saddle and white tea. Whew, that is a mouthful. I wear this and it smells so good. It's one, it doesn't irritate my skin, which is a big thing because my skin is very, very sensitive for like my face is. Like I can put whatever I want like on my body for like lotions and detergents and things like that. That doesn't bother me, and like perfumes, none of that bothers me. But like when it comes to my face is very sensitive. So when I needed a new face moisturizer like that had sunscreen for the summer, I was like, okay, let me try Olay, because Olay is supposed to be really good for your face and that kind of thing. So I like it a lot. I use this under my skin after moisturizer, but before I put on primer or foundation. And because it's got SPF 15, so if I wear like my BB cream or foundation, I'll have at a minimum of SPF 30. So which is good for your face at least. So I like this. And then if I'm not going to be wearing makeup, I wear, is that SPF 45. Sorry, I'm looking at it right over there. So, I mean, I would definitely consider getting some of this because I really like this stuff. I actually got mine on clearance at Target, which is the mothership. We all know this, ladies and gentlemen. We all know this. Target is the mecca. And I love this stuff. I cannot say any more good things about this stuff. It's just really, really good. And then for at night, I've been using the Cetaphil moisturizing lotion, and this is just like a giant bottle. And this is the lightweight hydration for everyday use, fragrance free. There's basically like good things in it. My dermatologist recommended me this. I use it as after I've put on like my acne medication at night. I use that as my moisturizing lotion at night in the summer. It's spring and summer right now because it's not as cold, because I live in the Midwest. It gets really cold here in the winter, so I need something that's real thick in the winter and then something lighter in the summer. So that works really well. Really liking it. My skin likes it a lot. But I will say I don't like it for my body because it's almost too greasy for my body. So there's that. And then I have found a new, sorry, there's hair on this still. I rekindled my love for my Tangle teaser, and oh, I rekindled my love, my baby. I never got the thing, I used to hate this thing. I really did. I was like, there's no point to it. It doesn't work. Blah, 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 blah. For some reason, my hair loves it now. Saw it the other day and I was like, you know, I haven't used that in a while. Let me try it. My hair loves it. I mean, I can get out of the shower. My hair is all tangled. I don't even have to use my detangling spray anymore. It just brush through. It doesn't pull. It doesn't hurt. It's wonderful. So I and I think this was like 10 bucks at the most. I think this one was like 10 bucks, but that was like a couple of years ago. And I mean, it's hot pink, it's cute. So there's that. And then my iPad, I'll get I'm going to pull up on my Kindle, the Kindle app. For books, now this is a book that my best friend and I, we've read multiple times, each of us. And we've just, it's a series, and you don't have to read the whole series, but it just follows like the friends and like each one of his friends. You'd have to read the book, but I highly suggest you read the book. And I know most libraries have the book if you're not willing to purchase the book, but I highly suggest you do purchase the book because it is so good. It is called Rule, and I want to make sure I say this guy's name right. By J. It's like Crownover. Sorry. Beginning. Oh, no. Crownover. J. Crownover. I mean, that's the cover, but Like, he's tattooed and gorgeous, and it's romantic, you know, it's a romance, but it's so good. It's, you know, it's just one of those books that you have to read to, like, it's hard to explain. It's one of those books that's hard to explain, but once you read it, it's like, oh my gosh, I can't put it down. And you just want to read it over and over again. So I've read it probably a good 10-15 times, and I think we share the Kindle account, so we've got, I think, all 4 of the books that are in this, you follow the friends and everything. So I think that's it for my favorites, and now we'll go on to the flops. Dun dun dun. So I just have one, and it is the Tresemme Fresh Start Dry Shampoo Volumizing for Fine/Oily Hair, Oil and Odor Remover with Mineral Clay and Citrus. This is the worst stuff I've ever used in my entire life. Oh my gosh, let me just tell you how much I hate this stuff. 1, it smells terrible. 2, excuse me, it leaves a white cast in your hair, which the Batiste Dry Shampoo, which we all know and love, which I love. I was like, oh, I'm going to try something else. I'm going to branch out, be adventurous. No, do not ever change. Don't change the things you like. This is bad. Terrible. And I'm so sorry, Tresemme. I love Tresemme's other things. I love their shampoo and conditioners, but I do not like this, and they need to change this. Just, no. It's bad. And, oh man, and it's clogged. That's why I stopped using it. It's clogged. And I just don't even feel like trying to, like, it's like a whole can left, pretty much. There's something else. Oh, and it leaves, like, so I washed my hair at night, and then at night I let it air dry for probably a good couple of hours. Then it wasn't damp, but it had, like, maybe, like, some of the back, and not, like, at my scalp was damp. My scalp was not damp, that's what I'm trying to say. And I had sprayed it, rubbed it in, put my hair up in a bun, and then went to sleep. Took my hair out, and I touched my head. It felt so disgusting. I mean, it felt like I hadn't washed my hair in months. It was disgusting. So I was completely just turned off by this stuff, and I was so disappointed. Because, I mean, this stuff isn't, like, super expensive either, but it's kind of like wasted my money, you know? Because you want stuff like that to work. So, and if it works for you, good, let it work for you, but it just did not work for me. So, well, I hope you guys enjoyed my May favorites, and I will see you guys in my next video. Okay.